Welcome everyone to the Honest Review. Today is a very special day. We are finally reviewing the BenQ Zowie mouse fitting kit, and I've been playing with this thing for weeks now, and it has been a pretty eye-opening experience. The mouse fitting kit is equipped with all 10 of the esports gaming mice shapes that Zowie produces. These are not just shells of the Zowie mice. They are all fully functional, so you can actually use these mice in-game and find the perfect shape for your hand size and grip. Now, the way this mouse fit kit works, Zowie sends you out the kit, you get 2 weeks to try them all out, and then you're provided a prepaid shipping label to send the kit back. So that's easy enough, and it only costs you 10 bucks. Gonna go ahead and say it right now. This is a crazy value and opportunity. Paying $10 to be able to use all of the legendary Zowie mice shapes that professional players use to this day is awesome. These are the mice that all these other companies copy. The glorious Model O and Model O Minus, really the FK1 and 2. The Logitech G Pro Wireless, G Wolf's Haiti, and Razer Viper Ultimate, all really mimicking the FK series again. And other mice like the G Wolf Skull, actually a redesigned Zowie EC shape. And the list goes on and on and on, my friends. Why? Because Zowie is the master of shape. No matter your grip style or hand size, there is a fit for you in this kit, or at the very least, you're going to find the style and size of mouse that you perform best with. All of these mice are equipped with top-of-the-line 3360 optical sensors, DPI control ranging from 400 to 3200, control over which side of the mouse you want to use for the fully ambidextrous FK and ZA models, lift-off distance calibration, and response rate control ranging from 125 to 1000 Hz. And all these settings are saved in the mice, so there will be no need for external software. This is because all these mice are designed for esports professionals. These players arriving at events won't have to set up software at the tournament for their mice. Everything is saved and operating as it should be the moment that they plug it in. So the different series of Zowie mice, starting off with the EC1 and 2. Ergo-shaped mice, these are constantly referred to as the kings of comfort. The curves fit your hand like a glove. Palm and claw grips pair really well with the EC models. The FK2, FK1, and FK1 Plus are of ambidextrous design, which we will now call Ambi for short. These less curve-aggressive designs help to complement all the different styles, whether it's claw, fingertip, or palm grip. In my personal opinion, these are the most versatile. The wide flare at the rear diving into those slight recessed curves in the middle creates an easy universal comfort I think a lot of people can appreciate. By far, definitely the easiest of the 4 different series to jump in and get used to. Then we have the ZA11, 12, and 13s. These are of Ambi design, again, best suited for palm and claw grip. Slightly pronounced hump at the rear for optimal contact with the palm. And finally, we have the S1 and S2. Although these are stated as being best suited for palm and claw grips, I can use any grip on these S1 and S2s. The side buttons are slightly larger, and they do help in creating their own level of grip and handling to the mouse. Although this is an Ambi shape, it is only made for right-handed users. Please take this rough summary of the Zowie lineup of mice with a grain of salt. Every single one of these mice are unique in their own right. Every detail meticulously designed for comfort and ease of use. The subtle differences in the curves, heights, links, scroll wheel and side button placements, the button sizes and the actuators used. Hell, even the cords are angled slightly upward to aid in minimizing contact resistance. Pretty much non-existent side play. Switch is rated for 20 mil plus clicks. The fine details like the scroll wheel materials used and the height it reaches protruding from the mouse itself really make a big difference. If I had to put it into words, I'd have to say that each mouse has its own feng shui, and as you go through the different styles, when the right size and feel meets your hand, the flow and connection will be natural. So after playing with every single mouse in this mouse fit kit, I was pretty quickly able to distinguish my top 3 picks for my hand size and grip style. My hand length is 19.5 centimeters, width is 11.5. When the FK2 hit the mouse pad, I felt an immediate connection, probably because I've been maining the G Pro Wireless that robbed this mouse's shape. The low profile nature really allows for a killer fingertip and claw grip. Then there was the EC2. Now, I received the Divina version, which has a gloss finish. This really helps with a better grip, especially in humid climates. These Divina variants are also available for a wide variety of the Zowie lineup, but back to the mouse. I had always heard that the EC Zowie mice were the king of palm grips, and now I see why. As soon as I started using the EC2, I felt like it was an extension of my arm. The lift-off transitions for adjusting your mouse placement on the pad and the wrist aiming feels seamless on these ECs. Lastly, I surprisingly got into the S2. The way the buttons are more pronounced and a bit larger on the sides while still being crisp and light to the press made it easy to get used to. So hands down, one of, if not the best ways for you to find which mouse is right out of this entire mouse fit kit for your hand size and grip style is to take your top 3 picks into timed performance tests for your aim. Kovac's Aim Trainer is probably one of the best programs for this, but there are several aim trainers to choose from. Grind out 10 separate 1-minute challenges with the 2 or 3 mice that suit you best and track your scores. Pretty quickly, you will be able to see which ones you perform best with. Now for the pros and cons. Pros. You're getting to try out all of the top esports mouse designs for only 10 bucks. That's it for me, guys. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. But in all seriousness, that is an insane value, which is why this mouse fitting kit is currently out of stock. That was fast. But there is a waitlist if you're serious about trying out the kit and taking your game to the next level. Also, Zowie has introduced the triple trial. So if you've narrowed down the style and size of mouse that you want to try, you can grab 3 different models. There is a short application process for this offer, but in the end, it's cheap, just like the mouse fit kit, and you get to try out your top 3 picks. Next hidden bonus to this kit is that even if you don't like the Zowie mice, for whatever reason, whether you prefer wireless mice or you want customizable software or RGB, you still get the general concept of what size and shapes work best for you. And another really big bonus is the trial period itself. Being able to get hands-on with all of the different mice designs and sizes and layouts is really important to us as a customer so we can make educated purchase decisions. And I don't think any other company is doing this. Now for the cons. Not every mouse in the kit is new. Most will be new, but there will be a couple certified refurbished models throughout. So if you're serious about buying one after trying them all out, it may be wise to order a fresh unit after you send the kit back. Then there is the responsibility aspect. Once you receive that mouse kit, you're technically the temporary caretaker. Treat them well, use, don't abuse. Besides that, there really aren't any other bad things to list. The purpose of this kit is to provide gamers with the tools and knowledge they need to perform their best in game, and I think it does just that. When you're done with the mouse fit kit, you do have the option to keep one of the mice in case you don't feel like buying one off of their website and waiting for it to ship out to you. Just pay $45, which will be added to the $10 fee for the mouse fit kit, and you'll send the rest of the mice back with the prepaid shipping label. Now this next section isn't aimed towards everyone, but it must be said because these people are out there. Each mouse is labeled with dedicated serial numbers. If you send back something other than what was sent to you, expect to be charged for that mouse. Now on another note, if you were to order the BenQ Zowie mouse fit kit, there will be a required retainer of $250. Now before anyone gets us confused, what this retainer is a payment hold. Not a single cent will ever touch your account unless this kit is damaged or never gets returned. So in this case, if the mouse fit kit never gets returned, or some of the mice come back damaged or swapped out for other mice, then that $250 hold will come into play. If the entire kit is not returned, then BenQ Zowie will have no choice but to charge that account for the full cost of the kit. Me personally, I think that the hold is reasonable considering the average retail value of the whole mouse fit kit is well over $500. Nobody else is doing this. No one has created a service like this, and Zowie has to protect itself and its investments. There is one thing I have to say to BenQ. Your shapes and designs are amazing. You've been at the forefront of competitive gaming mice for years, and to this day, professionals still use your mice. For good reason. They're exceptional in a lot of ways, but times are changing. I seriously feel like the Zowie lineup is ready for some adaptations. If all of these mice were designed to be slightly lighter, yes, I'm referring to the shell cutouts all of these companies have been doing all year to reduce weight, and if they had better cords with less resistance, you would be the top mice on the market, period. Don't get me wrong, All of these mice are amazing just the way they are, but they can be better. If all these other companies can adapt your designs and create unique products from them, I believe it's time Zowie steps in and dominates with lighter weighted designs and updated cord solutions. Well, there you have it, my no-nonsense, no BS review of the BenQ Zowie mouse fit kit. I believe that this is an amazing opportunity. Whether or not you've been playing keyboard and mouse for years, or you're just starting out with this kit, there will be no more confusion as to what size and shape mouse works best for you. So if we did a good job, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the content, it is greatly appreciated, and Notification Squad, you guys freaking rock. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Peace.